Hey, this is Clint,
And this is Calvin.
and we're the bitBros, and today we're going to talk about early access in the video game industry. And really, what I was wanting to discuss is if early access is having a positive or negative impact on the video game industry.
I think it's pretty fucking terrible.
Ter- Terrible. Um,
I think it's been really bad. I mean, the idea of it is nice. You get to try out the game before it's released, and like it helps raise funds or whatever. I honestly don't even get it. Like, what? It's just a bad idea.
well, I mean, the idea is that for games where they don't have enough funding, they can, get the funding to continue to make it. So I
I
mean,
know that's really bad.
but I think,
That's like what is so fucking twisted.
but okay, I think that it can be good though. I think there is chances for it to, be a good thing. Like, cause there's some games like Kerbal Space Program, for example, they did early
Well, that was
access.
basically already done with.
No, it wasn't. Not when it
It
first came.
wasn't.
No, when it first came out, I mean, they
Oh.
had a good bit of stuff in it, but it's not nearly what it is now.
Oh.
And I think there's a lot of examples where it works, and then I think there's a lot of examples to where it's pile of shit. So,
Minecraft, I guess, sort of was that way, right?
well,
In a
Minecraft,
sense.
in a sense, yeah, because you could pay for to be in the alpha and the beta, and then
I mean,
you
that
know,
to me is early access. That's what
yeah,
that is.
that's the same thing. It's the same thing,
It's just a different name.
right?
It was early access before it was
Well,
popular.
really, yeah, I guess that's like one of the first things that did that.
Well, some of the most original early access is like the old like demo disc that you'd pay like $5 for, and it have like five demos on it.
Yeah, like on the PlayStation 1 and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the most old school early access that I know of.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Oh, it's not really early
Did you
access,
have to pay
but
for those demos?
some of them you did.
I thought they just
The
like
ones that were
came in
really
the
good,
mail,
you did. No, that was if you had the PlayStation Underground. Remember
and it came in the mail if
the
you had that.
subscription?
D-
Some
Okay,
did, but remember there were some in the store that were like really really good, and you pay like $5. There were like tons of demos on it, and they were
right,
actually good demos. They
right.
were like 5 seconds, and they didn't. Some of the demo discs are free. Usually just had a bunch of movies on it, clips.
Well, they even had those demos for like the Xbox because I remember, or maybe it wasn't the Xbox, it might have been PS2, but I
Well,
remember,
yeah, they had it on PS2 and
yeah,
Xbox. Yeah.
because I remember it was like Mercenaries or whatever. It was like a demo of that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like PS1. I mean, and Saturn, I guess, to an extent, so it really got it started.
Right, right.
But that
Uh,
was, I mean, they couldn't do that in 64 because cartridges were too
yeah, but
expensive.
I'm gonna say that it's different because at that point, most of those games were already out, weren't they? Like when on those demo discs.
No,
That this was before they came out, so it's like a promotional kind of thing.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes they were, but a lot of times they weren't. Like Metal Gear Solid 1, I remember that demo. I played the shit out of it before it came out.
Right. And so that
Played the crap out of it. I played the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo a lot. I remember, yeah, what game did we buy to play Metal Gear Solid 2 demo?
was
I
fine.
can't remember.
Oh wait,
Huh?
no. I was gonna say it's Final Fantasy something, but that was wrong.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking about Dragon
Yeah, I was
Quest
talking about Dragon Quest
8
and then
for Final Fantasy 12 demo.
playing Final. Then you play the Final Fantasy. Yeah.
That's what you're thinking about. No, no, I bought Dragon Quest just to play the demo.
Okay. Well, so
That's
I
kind of
mean,
ridiculous.
like, so do we know that the money for those demo discs went to the publishers and developers and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. They may
Yeah,
not have.
I don't know if they did.
That might have just been like, hey, we'll mark it for you, bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
That might have been what that was. But, that's sort of early access is sort of that way too.
yeah. And I would
Trying to
say that
market.
early access is fairly new. I mean,
Yeah, it's different. I know, I'm just saying
yeah,
it's sort of like that.
but I mean, like, yeah, like, so, and really Kickstarter kind of goes along with this because it's
Yes.
basically the same thing.
But there hasn't been. I feel like every time it's always been people get screwed.
Yeah,
Almost every time.
and I've been screwed a few times. It's like, you know,
Well, with Kickstarter,
what?
people get screwed. People get screwed with Kickstarter. People get screwed with early access. I haven't heard of a really successful story.
No, not neither.
I'm trying to think of one. I remember Mighty Number Nine. I thought that was going to be one, and they pushed it back a fucking year.
I don't even
So
know what that is. What is that?
it's the game that the creator of Mega Man's making. It's like
Oh,
the same
yeah, I
game.
remember that now. Yeah,
It still hasn't come out yet.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. It's like that
yeah.
still hasn't out yet. Yeah, no, it's not out yet. It's ridiculous. I saw Shinmu 2, no, 3,
3.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Shinmu 3. That raised a good bit of money, but I'm thinking, is that enough money? That doesn't seem like enough money. Like if I remember, it was like what, like 5 million or something like that.
Um, I will say I think that yeah, they didn't raise enough money to where they could fully fund it, but I'm pretty sure what they said is if we raise enough money, they were trying to get the attention of like big publishers to publish it.
Uh, I gotcha. I don't think, honestly, I still don't think it's gonna happen.
Right. Because I think they were trying to get was it Sony? I think they were trying to get Sony to help them.
I don't think it's gonna happen
I don't know.
because it's too big of a project. Like you need lots of money. Like I mean, Shenmue
Well, I
One was
think
like
the
one
whole
of the
thing
most
was
expensive games ever
I think the whole thing is
at the time.
they're trying to show that there's interest, and they're trying to show that like if a publisher does come to them, that they're not going to be wasting their money.
They will lose money.
Oh yeah, I think they would. Yeah, but
Well,
I think that that
publishers are
was the
smarter
point
than
though.
a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, that was the point though.
But that's still not enough. That's not even close to enough money
Yeah,
for a game like that. That's just not enough. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work out. Might work out.
yeah,
But early access to me is a concept. I don't like the idea of it. Just you're paying for an unfinished game in hopes that they will finish it.
I agree with you. And the thing is, there is no promise that they will.
That to me is just fucked up.
Yeah, but but it can go either way. Like it can be good and it can be bad. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here's the thing: you're paying for what the fuck? Whatever, whenever they finish the game, you got to buy the game again.
No, no.
Then what the fuck is their incentive to do it?
Basically, if you're just impatient, you want to play it. That's it.
No, what's their incentive to finish it?
Oh, none.
No,
Yeah.
we're promoting them not to finish it.
I mean, well, I guess the incentive is if you want to be successful in the industry, then you should
Well,
fucking
yeah,
finish it, because otherwise you're done.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Long term, yeah, if you want to be long term, you gotta finish it. But just looking at that game alone, you the people who are paying for it are gonna buy it. So I guess the idea is that you hope other people will buy it once it's finished.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
I don't know. It's just that just seems like a crapshoot to me. What makes a lot more sense to me is you should do like a demo. It's like if you want to sell like a seriously like a limited like maybe like an hour and a half thing. Like I guess that's what betas are. Just stick to the beta thing. That does this. That works.
yeah.
Like and then if you want to charge for it like a freaking asshole, maybe you can do that and then that will go towards the finished game price or something like that. Like if you spend $10 on the beta, then if it's $30 the end game, you only have to pay 20 when it comes out.
Right.
That to me would keep the incentive for them to make the game, and it would allow people to play it and test it. And
Well,
I don't know.
for starters, most of these early access games are pretty small games to begin with. So, like, more often than not, they charge like $10, $20, and so, I mean, eh,
And that's another point. We're talking about little pieces of shit most of the time. We're talking about little tiny ass games that, like, why? Like, I don't even. Why would you pay for something that's not finished from an indie game developer? You got it. I mean, you've done it. I don't see how you do it.
Because more often than not, the game it's not expensive enough to where it's not worth getting. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't get it.
because more often
How
than
many times have you bought an early access game and you're like, what the fuck did I just buy?
not, a handful of times. I mean, a good many times. Because like
What percentage of times that you've done it?
um,
I wish we could do a survey across the
I don't know.
internet.
I mean, like more often than not, whenever you buy one, it's awful.
Then it's that bad.
Yeah,
It's
but that's the
not
thing.
good.
Like, it's what's bad about it is that there are some games. Well, see, there's some games when I first bought them, they were complete shit. But then as time went on, they got pretty good. So I don't know.
I love this. I love this. The same people like you who buy this early access shit are the same people who bitch about like Battlefront and other games that come out like not enough content or whatever, or
Okay,
this
well,
game's not complete.
the difference. Well, yeah, but the difference is one of
No,
them costs $10, one of them costs 60.
there's a difference also in gameplay and level of production.
I agree with
We're
you.
talking about an indie game.
I agree with you.
Sometimes they could be like flash games on the internet, like a fucking mini
Okay,
clip
I'll
or
put it this
something.
way. I'll put it this way. Just kind of what you're talking about, but I'm okay with indie games doing this. If AAA games started to do this, I'd be pretty pissed.
That makes it that then you should not be okay with Ring. That's hypocritical. That makes
No,
no
but my,
sense.
my point is that I think that these indie games kind of have to do it to be able to make their game.
I guess. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but hmm, I'd have to drink a lot of Jägermeister to do it myself.
Uh-huh. I
But
don't even think you've ever even bought an indie game, have you?
yes, I bought indie games.
Like what?
I've never bought an early access game.
What indie game have you ever bought?
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, name another one, because that's the only fucking one.
And that was a good one. I bought a good
That
one.
was a good one, and that wasn't early access either.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't
Yeah.
need to do that shit.
That's true.
They caught the attention of Microsoft. They caught the attention of big companies because they knew what the fuck they were doing. That's the thing. There's the thing. Like Fez, the guy who made Fez, those people who made these good indie games,
Hmm.
these indie games that think that they're failing because they had no marketing or something. No, they're failing because they make pieces of shit. The ones that make good games succeed.
Yeah.
And this early access
But
crap
the
is just,
problem is making a good game without any funding.
yeah, if you don't have the money, don't try to make a game and quit your job like a fucking retard.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't quit your job. That's for sure.
No, some people do that. They're retarded.
Yeah.
I watched this one like little mini documentary on YouTube. This guy, okay, he didn't quit his job, but he was working a job. I think he was doing this like at nighttime, and he's put 100 grand in it. And you know how much money he's made on the Android market for his little piece of crap? $200.
My God.
Yet he still puts money into it, and he still believes it's going to succeed.
Well, he's just a fucking idiot. Like,
That's my point. These indie game developers are retards. They are dumb. They have no sense. And then, but then if we do this early access,
I mean, the ones that
we're
quit their
promoting these
jobs.
idiotics, huh?
The ones that quit their jobs have no sense. Like,
Well, that guy didn't quit his job. He put 100 grand into it. I don't know where he got 100 grand from, but he put 100 grand into it.
how the fuck did you even do that? Like, was he not building it himself? Like,
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what the 100 grand was spent on. Maybe marketing. I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like he's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, but my point, and then yeah, and I saw these other guys quit their jobs, like 3 dudes living in their parents' house now, trying to make a game, and it was like pachinko. I'm like, dude, pachinko fucking sucks. What the fuck are you doing?
It's kind of a niche market right there.
And then I was, They followed him around, and they were trying to promote it at all these little mini game bullshit places, and like showing it to these people. These people are like, "Ugh, it's Pachinko."
Yeah.
Like,
They're like,
who the
like
fuck
no one wants to
cares?
buy this.
Like nobody wants this. Not now. Not ever. You play Pachinko when you're drunk as fuck at a casino. That's
Yeah.
the only time you play Pachinko.
Yeah.
Good God. Like I'm gonna sit there on my phone playing fucking oh Jesus Christ. God. That's what I'm talking about. That's we're getting a little bit off topic. That's just dumb indie game developers.
Yeah.
That's just me ranting about indie games
Yeah.
developers. They're all a lot of them are really stupid.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. A lot
There's
of.
one guy on YouTube that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a cool guy. He makes good YouTube videos. But what he's doing now is he's like remaking an old NES game and like some like third party game maker software, and he's calling himself an indie game developer now.
Just because he's remaking a game.
He's remaking a game with like enhanced shit. And it's like an old NES game. He's copying all the sprites and everything. I'm like, dude.
Well, I mean, he is technically making a game, but I mean, it's nothing original, but he is making a game.
I guess. I don't know. It's just like weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he got away with it. He promoted like $1,000 on Kickstarter to do it. I don't
Well,
even know how he got away with that.
I'm gonna guess the copyright on it's no longer up, so he can just do
I
that.
guess.
And a lot of
he just got away with it.
those old games, you can do that shit now. Like,
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I might be wrong. I have no fucking idea.
Probably not Mario.
Oh no, not Mario. I mean, like the old ones where like
That nobody gives a
no
fuck
one gives a
about.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably true. It's probably true.
Well, is there anything else you want to say?
About early access.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's bad.
All right. Think it's bad.
I mean, I mean, at the end of the day, what do you think it serves? What purpose?
I think it serves as I think okay. The difference between the difference between early access and having like a beta kind of thing is that it serves a way of making money. That's the whole purpose, and so I think it's good to raise money. I think that's what it's supposed to be for.
Yeah, but what are you raising? What money? You're raising money on a half-ass game.
It's more like they're
Okay, Metal Gear Solid. That fucking what the fuck was that game called that came out before 5? It was like the demo for $30. What was that?
Ground Zeroes. I think is what it's
Ground
called.
Zeroes. Yeah, that's early access right there. Actually, that was a fucking demo for
That was
$30.
that was a $30 demo.
But
Oh, but wait, no, it had 60 hours of content in it. Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
are
if
these
you're a
people talking about?
psychopath.
Yeah. If you're insane, that had 60 hours worth of content.
That's like saying I don't even know what this thing. That's like saying NBA Jam has infinity hours
Yeah.
of content
I
because you can
played
play
that
it forever.
I played that game forever. It's infinite
You can
hours.
literally play it forever.
Yeah.
You can run back and forth forever.
They should just like put that on the back of the box. I played this for infinite hours.
You can technically do it.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't really have anything else much more to say about it. I guess I'm against it.
And I'm like kind of for it, I guess. I think
I think the indie game developers need to prove themselves the right way. Look at all the shit that's on Steam. There's so much shit.
yeah, there's like a lot of just games in early access, and I think it's just a problem with Steam because of the greenlight system. Anything can get greenlit, and so Steam doesn't really moderate it that much, and so you have a bunch of these like shitty games that come in that are basically like cons. Like they're just trying to get people to buy it, and then they
And that's
just
my
that's it.
yeah. It's really a Steam problem.
Yeah, it's a Steam problem.
Steam doesn't give a fuck. They just want to make money. They don't care.
Yeah,
They're half the problem
I mean, I
with
think
the whole
they
system.
definitely need to start moderating that more.
I mean, Steam like has no quality control. It's a shit show. When you go on Steam, it's a shit show.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, it's like, what the fuck is all this? Sometimes it makes it to the front page.
yeah. It does.
This is total garbage.
Yeah,
But now you can kind of tell. You can see it and like,
yeah.
yeah, that's crap.
If it says in the genre that it's a survival game and it mentions Minecraft, just go ahead and fucking X out.
That's the ones you got to buy because they're
Oh yeah,
collectibles.
yeah. There's only like 1,000 fucking third person survival or whatever it is.
Didn't they have one like where it had like realistic machine guns and shit? Like just weird.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, there's so much shit, so much shit.
All right. That's all I'd say about it.
Alrighty, well, for those of you watching, leave a comment on what you thought about or what you think about early access. Tell us if you agree or disagree with one of us because we both pretty much had the opposite opinion. Um,
And drink more Jaeger.
yeah, okay, I'm telling you, drink more Jaeger. Alrighty, thanks for watching.